in all my skits, rather on videos I post, I always end it with a phrase that says Bbnaija.
Launcher of the Big Brother Naija Level Up season is over and done with, and we are all excited. I, for one, I am super excited. As I mentioned on my previous video, guys, I really love the selection of housemates that we have seen so far, having in mind that there are more housemates that will be unveiled in the part 2 of the launch show. However, during the launch show, and I think after the launch show, there are a lot of things that I saw that kind of made me raise my eyebrow for a bit, yes. And there are things here and there that I saw, especially with the house and of course with the housemates, the way they are interacting with one another. At the moment, guys, I am seeing a lot of things, and I don't know, I'm trying to keep quiet about it. I'm like, I just have to spill. Yes, and listen, I'm not the only one here. There are a lot of you already who on the previous video I dropped on my channel, you have gone ahead and to share with me the things that you saw that you felt like, something is not right here and there. So what I'm going to be doing on this video basically is I will be sharing my own observations, what I saw that I felt like, I questioned kinda. Yes, I was kind of a bit skeptical about. So I will go ahead and share it all. So please watch to the end of this video, and if you have yours that you want to share, do not hesitate to go ahead and share with us in the comment section below, because we love to share. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, you are absolutely welcome. And I would say to you especially, welcome home. Yes, this is the home of the most detailed, factual, accurate analysis of reality TV shows, movies, and trending social topics. And currently, it's all about the Big Brother Naija Season 7 Level Up Edition. So please, if you are yet to become a part of this family, it's quite easy. Just simply do exactly what you see on your screen. Hit the red subscribe button, hit the white bell button. Just do exactly what you see on your screen, all right? Now, that said, let's quickly jump into the video. First things first, it's the house. It's all about the house. Guys, in my opinion, in my frank opinion, what I'm seeing so far, that is not a mansion. It is a house. It is like a mini apartment, the kind of mini apartments that you can actually rent in Lekki, Lagos. Yes. Biggie, I'm sorry, yo. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Yes. No shades at all intended, but we have to call a spade a spade. So here is what I'm thinking, right? A part of my brain is telling me that since Biggie has graciously provided for us his amazing, fantastic viewers, 2 channels for this season. By the way, guys, those 2 channels, they are real. Ebuka announced during the first launch show that Biggie has graciously provided those 2 channels so that we can watch the show in real time. Hallelujah! So just as Biggie has actually provided those 2 channels, I am thinking that there's a possibility that the main mansion has not been unveiled yet. I have a strong feeling that that's the case, because normally season by season, on the day of the launch show, Ebuka is going to take us on a tour around the house, and they were going to show that during the launch show, but I think there was a technical issue somewhere. There was a technical glitch somewhere, and so that did not happen. So a part of my brain, guys, I'm just assuming that there's a possibility that Biggie's main mansion will probably be unveiled, yes, just as the new set of housemates will be unveiled during the second part of the launch show, guys. I am hoping, because, hey, this apartment that I am seeing, which is not a mansion in my opinion, again, this apartment I am seeing, it is too small. And I don't know how many of you counted the number of chairs around the dining. There's just 12 chairs. So if we're going to be having probably 24 housemates this season, that apartment will not contain everybody. People are literally going to be stepping over each other to move to the kitchen, to the bathroom. The kitchen is so small. Everything is so small. Guys, I'm looking at the apartment and I'm feeling claustrophobia on behalf of the housemates from over here. But the housemates, they don't even want to complain yet, because they are excited. I mean, who wouldn't be excited during Biggie's house after trying your luck 1 million times, auditioning, trying to get on the show, and then you're finally there? I mean, who gives a hell about the size of the apartment, the size of the mansion? Nobody cares. Everybody just wants to be in there, play their game and do whatever brought them there. So as I said, a part of my brain is telling me that there's something Biggie has up his sleeve. So I'm not going to be too hasty to judge the apartment. However, I'm not going to stop talking about the apartment because aside the size of the apartment, another thing that was a huge turn off for me, guys. Oh my God, the color blue. Nah, that blue was just too much. It was just too much. It was just all over the place. In your face, in your face, in your face. The color was too much. I mean, guys, yeah. Oof. It plenty. It's too much. However, I loved the Squid Game symbols that I saw very, very conspicuously placed on the walls. Now, when I saw the Squid Game symbols, guys, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh my God, this season's game is going to be deadly. For those of you that have seen the series Squid Game on Netflix, you would definitely attest to the fact that that movie gave viewers a run for their money. That movie, that series, whatever it was simply mind-blowing, out of this world. So when I saw the Squid Game symbols, I had hope. Yes, it kind of gave me some source of consolation that, wow, this season, Biggie's games, Biggie's twist is going to be insane. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be mind-blowing. It's not going to be deadly. It's not going to be deadly. One thing I know about Biggie is that Biggie is not going to give the housemates any load that they cannot carry. Yes, they came to that house to compete for 100 million naira plus other prizes attached. So they're going to have to work for it. They will definitely have to work for it. And still on the interior of the house, in as much as the color is a huge turner for me, I feel like it has this level of mysteriousness about it. It has this theme of darkness, you know, this theme of, you know, when you watch all these fantasy movies, right, it has that aura about it, and I like it. Yes, I like it. It's giving me this scary kind of vibe. I am totally loving it. And the interior, it's looking, you know, this Mario's game, yeah, it's looking like a Mario's game pad, like a gamer's pad kind of thing. And it's really telling me, as I said, also looking at those Squid Game symbols on the wall, that these housemates, they are in for a roller coaster ride. They are here to play some serious game. They will have to bring their best foot forward, whether they like it or not. Now, away from the house, let's talk about the housemate. I am loving the housemate already. I am loving their vibes. I'm loving the fact that even though they came into, you know, the house hugging each other, trying to spread love and light, there's been some level of violence that's been thrown here and there. And guys, I am all for that kind of drama. I'm all for that kind of violence. So far, we have Kes, the married man, who is busy working harder than the devil, shooting a shot here and there, flirting with Amaka, flirting with Christy, and also flirting with Bbnaija, our Gen Z babe. Like, guys, this Kes of a married man, his eyes are everywhere. And remember, he has mentioned that he and his wife, they know what he came there for. He came for the money. So the wife has given him the go-ahead to play his game, to have fun with anybody that he chooses to have fun with. And I love what he said during his introduction, that he wants to show people that a married man can also have fun. I said, yes, go for it. I am all for that kind of fun, 100%. Now, aside from Kes, there's also another housemate that's already, you know, stamping our authority around the house. I'm talking about the likes of Beauty. Yes, there's Beauty. There's also Fina. There's also Amaka. But Beauty and Fina, at the moment, it seems like they are in a power tussle, guys. This is just my earliest observation. It seems like they're in a power tussle. Beauty took a long ass over 20 minutes talking about herself, basically pitching her personality to the rest of the housemates, and they paid attention, guys. She commanded their audience and they listened, and she said a lot. Yes, and already, guys, I mentioned on my previous video that she's already giving off some main character energy, and she totally displayed more of that at the dining when they were introducing themselves. And then there was also Fina that was also almost kind of trying to jump on Beauty's parade. Yes, trying to also sell herself like that. And guys, Beauty has already started trending. And there's also rumors that a lot of the ex-Bbnaija housemates are following her. Now, we'll have to see about what that means, all right? But that is just my observation from that regard. However, generally, all of these housemates, it seems as though that they are out here to spew violence, to spew drama, to bring entertainment. They're out here with the intention solely to entertain us as well as to sell themselves. And so far, so good. They are doing a great job at that. Now, as I said earlier, guys, this is just my earliest observation, and I'm going to stop here. Yes, this video was not meant to be too lengthy anyways. So just go ahead. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All of the things that I mentioned, do you agree? Do you see the same thing? Or are there more things that I did not see that you saw? Go ahead and share with us in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. Do not mind my wig that has been shifting position here and there. Thanks for watching. Bye.